Live from the compound, BEEPA THA KING. How you been, man?
What's going on, my brother?
Coolin'. What's the reason for doing so many interviews right now?
I got to reach back the fans that I did have and gather more fans, you know, with the content that I'm doing. Getting ready to push the album out. Like I said, I'm just trying to, you know, gather more fans, man, and, you know, get a bigger fan base than what I already have, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, would you say that they're working for you?
Yeah, it's working for me real well, man. I'm getting, you know, new notifications from people. I'm getting a lot of shares from people. A lot of people sharing my content on so many different platforms, social medias or whatever. So it's working pretty good for me, as I can tell, you know.
What about your label mates?
I got Nino the Trap Star. You know, he's a rapper. I have Young King Gunny. He's a rapper. Got an R&B artist, TJ's, you know what I'm saying? He's saying pretty good. My cousin out there in Miami, he's in Hollywood, California right now doing his things. His name The Truth. He on all social media platforms. So yeah, I got a pretty good, you know what I'm saying, label mate for as of right now. You know, label's going real good. Okay.
With everything that y'all got going on, like, how's your team? Like, how big is your team right now?
I got a real big team, man. You know, good engineer, got a good manager, good CEO of the company. I have a good, amazing street team, man. They always, you know, out there in the community doing what's needed. You know, putting up flyers, posters, or whatever. Promoting the brand. You know, they got a lot of. They do a lot of pop-up shops, man. They have a lot of merch that they be distributing out, and like, my team is doing very well. So that's the reason why, you know, I'm up right now, you know, doing many interviews as possible, you know, to reach new fans than the fans I already got. And I appreciate all the fans that I do have, and it's a blessing to get the ones that I don't.
Last time you was here, we was talking about your upcoming project, Paris Nights. Mm-hmm. How do you feel that you evolved from previous works leading up to Paris Nights?
The work that I had previously before, man, I was bouncing around. Man. I was doing a lot of trap, a lot of club music, and for just actually really taking a break and, you know, constructing this new album, I think it's more grown up now. You know, the tracks that I'm doing, I'm putting a lot of more content, a lot of more common sense within the lyrics, man. And right now I'm just having fun with it, you know, but the fun is turning into good lessons to be learned, you know, once you actually really hear the album, you know, it unfolds. So yeah, I think I evolved on a different level than what I was previously on, you know.
So do you have anything else going on besides Paris Nights, or you just focused on that right now?
Yeah, me and another artist, we're doing a compilation album. It's gonna call Breads and the King album. We're gonna put like at least about 10 tracks on it. We already just got 4 already that's in the vault that we're working on. We got 6 more to do, and with that album right there, it's like something that I never did, you know, outside of just my main music and, you know, with my main team. You know, I always been the one that dropped albums and had the feature of my label mates on my album. A couple of my label mates, you know, they did solo projects as in singles or whatever, a couple of EPs. But, you know, for me to step outside of my camp and to do music with somebody else, you know, working on a project like that, you know, I think that's pretty big, you know.
Over the last couple of months, I noticed that some of your works has been remastered and re-released. Is there any particular past works that you put out that has special meaning to your heart and that's giving you more emphasis on re-releasing some of your prior work?
The EP that I dropped called Trapping Out the Bando, Gucci Bag, that was my lead single, and many people still, you know, many people still ask about that single that I dropped. And Gucci Bag is like one of those projects that it doesn't matter when you play it. It's like timeless. To me, it's timeless. I don't know about the other people, but it's very catchy. Good clean lyrics or whatever. Still profanity in it, but what I mean is, like, you know, when I say good clean lyrics, you don't have like, you know, I'm killing somebody or nothing like that in it. And it's a club type banger. So I feel like Gucci Bag is one of them. Also, I released the finna re-release it's called Shut Up. It's a good comedy project, or however. I'm just having fun on it. So a lot of people, they was asking about it, like when I'm gonna drop a visual to it, when I'm gonna actually really, you know, put the work behind it, as pushing it as hard as I push Gucci Bag. So Shut Up is another one, and I think a lot of money. I got a track called A Lot of Money that I'm gonna now start to try to push, because I'm seeing the way the direction of the nightclubs is going and the type of music that they playing. You know, so I want to put that in and get that in the clubs, get that in the rotation heavy in the clubs. And another project that I'm gonna start working on, Southern Soul. Like, they got the boots on the ground right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finna put them bio boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, bio boots on the ground. So, you know what I mean? Y'all be ready to get be on the lookout for that. That's coming very soon.
Beyond music, are there any other creative outlets or passions that influence your music?
Yeah, on a daily basis, man, I spend time with my kids, man, and they're one of my biggest fans, man. They mimic my music, man. It just be so fun. It's so fun to sit back and watch. You know, as I play my songs, I be, you know, rehearsing my songs, and they back there, you know, reciting the words to them. Like I say, my kids, my family, you know, me and my girl, you know, we have our fun times, and the things that, you know, her and I do, you know, I pick up ideas, and that influence me to write certain type of music that I never thought about writing before. My family, you know, that's my immediate family, my sisters and my brothers. I watch other, you know, people on YouTube or TikTok, and certain things that I see or whatever, you know, it give me a good inspiration, you know, to want to, like, you know, actually really write something, man, because, you know, everything is influential. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.